You did all the stretches in the world and you did all the ice baths in the world, and every morning you wake up and you have the same issue. You have people to protect and provide for. I am talking to you. When you get out of your car, holding on to your back, trying to warm it up just so you can start to walk straight. Constant pain when you get out of bed, that is one thing that you do not need in your life. Mobility is not the problem. Problem is that we're not integrating it with the rest of our body. I'm not working my core to my hips to my legs, my core to my shoulders, and so on and so forth. You understand when you do movement, your body feels good. When you go and you do that stuff, you're like, man, I feel good. I got a good sweat in, and things just kind of start to make sense on your body. That's what these workouts do. They make you feel a lot better than when you started. And I'm not trying to say just completely do these. I mean, if you're a man who loves to do deadlifts, you'll do your bench press, you'll do your pull-ups and all that stuff. I am somebody who encourages that stuff, and please continue to do that. There's this theory where you can't do the same workouts you did as you get to a certain age. I mean, yes, but I mean, you should be able to do that stuff. Your body's capable. I have a 73-year-old client that moves probably better than half 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds that probably are on this planet. We all have vices on here. We're trying to push ourselves away from that. The better your body's going to feel, the better your day is going to be. Because I'll tell you guys a story right now. I was in so much pain as an iron worker that I had to pop pills just to make it through the day. Because why? When you're working, trying to feed your family, you're out on the iron 8, 12 hours a day, and things are hurting, you have to keep going. You're not doing your job, you're getting fired. And even with that, right? Start popping pills, start drinking. The addiction gets strong, my friends, very strong. Start doing all that just to cope with just how much pain you're in. And then by the time you get home, your poor family has to deal with who you've just become. If you have a lot of pain right there and you don't know how to get rid of it and you just keep putting a band-aid on it, then everybody else around you is going to suffer, and that cup is going to overflow, and it's not going to be good. And this is just from backs hurting, my shoulders hurting. I mean, I've seen how some of my bosses are. I've seen how angry and irritated they are. One guy's name was Alimony Allen. Looking back at him, how much he complained about his back. I mean, man, I wish I could have helped him back then. I'm not saying I would have probably helped him from divorce because it was a jerk off. Why wouldn't you want to fix that stuff that is bothering you? Most of you guys have band-aids all over you. I'm not talking about real ones, but you're whatever it is you do, you go to the massage therapist, you drink, you smoke, you take pills, you have a little hidden snack drawer, just something that keeps you going because of that pain. We all have it. Now, if we can mitigate that through our body so that it feels better, and now I don't need to rely on that stuff, it's one less thing you got to take care of on your busy plate that you have that you and I both know you do not have time for. You do not have time to program your workouts. You do not have time to research things. It is just not in your cards, man. So what I always tell my clients is you need to fix the structure first. You need to fix the frame, get you to move well, and then start to get you to move with some like heavy weights. But while we're doing that too, you have to lift heavy. If you want things to actually stay where they're at, you need to have heavy weight with it. If you don't understand how your body moves, then eventually something's going to give out. It's not going to feel good, because I have been there before. I went through the gauntlet of all that stuff, spending lots and lots of money, thousands of dollars every month just trying to fix my body. And it was not fun, especially for my pockets. So I know I say this a lot, guys, but it's always going to be a band-aid unless you actually really fix it and you commit to it and you do something about it. And this is going to translate to your lifts. You're going to get stronger with your lifts. You're going to get stronger if you're doing your BJJ rolls, open mat stuff, you're doing competition, just even everyday stuff. You know, I feel bad for some of these parents I've seen, these dads, and they're just sitting there watching their kids. They're afraid to pull a hamstring, dislocate their knee just to go play with their kids. Some of them don't even want to go on the floor trying to hold on to something just to go down and get down with your kid to play with them. Look, it starts here, guys. If you are a man with kids and you are trying to do the whole thing, you have to have your body right. And I'm not talking yoga. Hey, I said you guys need weights on this stuff. Heavy weights. And then this will truly change, you know, how you go about your day. So if you're tired of being beat up 20 million hours, just do some rehab stuff. This is going to definitely be for you. But now I'm going to say this real quick. This isn't for everyone, because there's going to be some people here who probably thinks this sounds good, but we're probably not going to match up right. I'm here to help people that really need the help, who are actually going to commit to something, because I don't need no soft men thinking that they're just going to do half the work and not really pump any iron. Sorry, man. Not going to work. Now, I've worked with men who are former athletes, will say. I mean, they've done some basketball, they've done some grappling before, maybe perhaps pickleball. I don't really know if that's a sport or not. My Olympic wrestlers I train, professional boxers, UFC fighters, and they've probably been some of your favorite influencers. So with these workouts, you're stretching, you are strengthening, you're lengthening things, and you just decompress the body. I would say 80% of you, if you just started doing some of this stuff for a couple days, for sure notice a big difference in your whole body and your posture and just your overall outlook on just how you feel. And I mean, that's how it's supposed to be. This is me trying to share the gospel with the men, how they can reverse engineer some things and just get back to how they probably used to feel. And I'm sure this probably sounds confusing to a lot of you. It's okay. Ask me questions. Leave them below. Go on my website, mybiomechanics.com. Leave me a contact form. I can run through a free assessment if you really want. I've helped so many people with shoulder pains, so many people with knee pains, and a lot of people with back pains, especially you jiu-jitsu guys. I mean, you guys walk in looking like you're 80 years old, and then 20 minutes after some warm-ups, and now you're ready to go. If you guys think just like mobility is just a problem, it's something way deeper than that. One person always says, I don't think you guys should be doing 90-minute rehab routines just so you can lift again, or 90-minute rehab routines so that you can go and get your roll on. I'm trying to help you guys and tell you that it's not just your mobility. There's a better way out there to make things fix and actually stick. All right, so I hope that helps you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one.